Hezbollah officials say the group's media relations chief has been killed in an Israeli strike in a densely populated area of Lebanon's capital, Beirut. Alistair Bunkle has the details in Jerusalem.
The Israeli invasion of Lebanon continues. In the south, they have been pushing further north, further away from the Israeli-Lebanese border than at any point during this ground invasion. And then in Beirut, there have been more airstrikes. This one that killed Mohammed Afif, who was the chief spokesman, effectively, for Hezbollah, a guy who'd become pretty well known for giving press conferences in and around Beirut during the conflict with Israel. Well, he was killed in central Beirut in an apartment building earlier this morning. The Israelis gave no warning before carrying out the airstrike, and the fact it was in central Beirut, actually hitting the building that belonged to the Syrian Ba'ath Party, we understand. That is unusual for the Israelis to carry out airstrikes in the centre of the Lebanese capital. Not unprecedented, but unusual. And also, they normally do try and give warnings, I think it's fair to say, although not always. And on this occasion, they didn't give a warning. And one of those killed, according to Hezbollah, was Mohammed Afif, although the Israelis haven't actually claimed responsibility for the strike. So another senior Hezbollah figure taken out by Israel. In Gaza, it has been another violent day. An airstrike in Jabalia, which is a refugee camp in the north of Gaza, which has been the focus of fighting over the last number of weeks. Very, very heavy fighting, grim conditions on the ground. An airstrike there has killed dozens of people. Now, there's conflicting reports. Some put it as high as 70, but no official figure. But dozens seem to have been killed there. And then very close by in Beit Lahia, another area of northern Gaza, 2 Israeli soldiers it's just been announced, were killed in fighting with Hamas there. So the Israeli operations, Lebanon and Gaza, are continuing. No sign of ceasefire talks at all, really, in Gaza. The Israeli cabinet is meeting about that tonight. Lebanon, there are chinks of light. There is hope that the two sides are getting closer to a possible ceasefire deal. There is a plan on the table. The plan is with the Lebanese at the moment. But whilst that is being negotiated, debated and thought through, Israel's offensive continues.